Sakura Minamoto, a high school student with dreams of becoming an idol, experiences a sudden truck collision. Upon waking up with amnesia, she finds herself in a mansion in Saga Prefecture infested with zombies. In her attempt to flee, a nervous police officer shoots her, revealing her own zombified state. Koutarou Tatsumi, a man, clarifies that he brought Sakura back to life after a decade of her passing, alongside other zombie girls from different time periods. Their purpose is to create an idol group and rejuvenate Saga. To rouse the other girls from their dormant condition, Koutarou arranges for the zombies to perform a death metal concert at Saga Live House jails. Despite Sakura's uncertainties, the other zombies instinctively respond to the music, enduring the show with just screams and headbanging. This experience triggers some of Sakura's memories from her past life. Although the concert concludes disastrously, nearly all the other zombies regain their awareness by the following day. Experiencing dissatisfaction with their circumstances, accomplished idols Ai Mizuno and Junko Kano make an effort to depart from the mansion. This prompts Sakura, filled with concern, to trail them. While trying to dodge advances from a group of rappers, the zombies unexpectedly run into the same police officer as before. They retreat to the mansion once more due to his renewed gunshot attempts. On the subsequent day, the zombies perform at Saga Castle, coming close to exposing their true identities as zombies. A mishap occurs on stage as Teyumata, the sole zombie who hasn't fully regained her awareness, is accidentally decapitated. This event leads to a dispute between Sakura and her rebellious fellow band member Saki Nikato, which escalates into a rap battle. Surprisingly, this convinces the audience that the incident is a planned part of their performance. Sakura's bravery in handling the situation impresses Saki, motivating her to approach her new idol career with greater dedication. As Koutarou devises arrangements for a live flash mob demonstration in front of Karatsu Station, the zombies engage in discussions to select a name for their group. Ultimately, they settle on the name Franchouchou, inspired by the sound of Tei's sneeze, and Saki takes on the role of the group's leader. While the rest of the group dedicates themselves to rehearsing their routine throughout the night, Ai and Junko hold reservations, causing the others to initiate the performance without them. The presentation encounters difficulties when Sakura forgets her lyrics. However, Ai and Junko step in to rescue the situation, successfully captivating a lone young girl who becomes a fan. Following the performance, Sakura expresses gratitude to Ai and Junko for their assistance that night, prompting Ai to contemplate a fresh start for her idol career within Franchouchou. Experiencing a dwindling budget, Koutarou arranges for the zombies to showcase their talents at a hot spring resort in Ureshino, aiming to secure a sponsorship agreement with a pharmaceutical firm. After participating in a sightseeing excursion and engaging in conversations about their aspirations as idols, the zombies make an interesting discovery: the skin patches they are endorsing possess the ability to alleviate their stiff muscles. They effectively utilized this newfound knowledge during their performance. Later that same evening, Sakura, Saki, and Junko go against Kotarou's instructions and sneak into the hot springs. Unfortunately, they are recognized without their human disguises by the president of the pharmaceutical company, leading to her terror and ultimately causing Franchouchou to lose the sponsorship deal. In a bid to enhance their reputation, Franchouchou takes part in a promotional campaign for the fried chicken eatery Drive-In Tori in Imarai. The promotional material features edited footage of Tei's amusing attempt to consume the restaurant's mascot. Subsequently, the zombies engage in the Kashima Gate Olympics, all while donning promotional Franchouchou t-shirts as a strategic move for publicity. Nevertheless, a mishap occurs as their human makeup accidentally washes off after the initial round, leaving them coated in mud and obscuring the visibility of their shirts. With the intention of showcasing themselves on the winner's podium, they strive to triumph in the following round, yet only the incomprehensible Tei attains first place. In a sudden recollection, Sakura recalls having given Tei a spare shirt and instructs her to shed her muddy attire, only to realize that the pristine shirt underneath is actually for Drive-In Tori. Simultaneously, a journalist named Arita Okoba, present at the event, identifies Junko from the Drive-In Tori commercial and resolves to delve into her background. During a photo op session with a small group of fans, Franchouchou finds themselves in a situation where Ai and Junko clash due to their differing viewpoints on how idols should interact with their supporters. Junko opens up to Sakura, revealing her past struggles in attempting to establish herself as an idol before tragically dying in a plane crash prior to her first Kyushu tour. Fearing that her traditional approach towards idol culture is inhibiting her fellow band members, Junko contemplates departing from Franchouchou. In the meantime, Saki gains insight from AI, learning about her own demise caused by a lightning strike during an outdoor performance at Tosu Stadium. This event left her with a deep fear of lightning and a determination to not let her death overshadow her accomplishments. As the following day arrives, Koutarou makes an announcement. Franchouchou is slated to participate in the Saga Rock Festival, where AI and Junko are designated to perform a duet. This news elicits a sense of unease among the group. Junko declines to rehearse for Franchouchou's Saga Rock performance and isolates herself, leading to AI stepping in to cover her part in their duet. On the day just before the show, Koutarou reassures Junko that conforming to modern idol industry standards is unnecessary, persuading her to rejoin the team. As a thunderstorm occurs during their performance, AI struggles and breaks down while singing on stage. However, with Junko's encouragement, AI manages to regain her composure. In the midst of their song, lightning strikes the zombies, casting light on their bodies and modulating their voices electrically. Both the audience and media are deeply impressed by these effects, resulting in Franchouchou being recognized as the breakout idol group of Saga Rock. While Franchouchou engages in a series of fresh performances and activities, they encounter Takio Go, a sizable man, at one of their events due to his recognition of the child star Lily Hoshikawa. Lily discloses that Takio is her father and her previous manager when she used to go by the masculine name Maso Go. She further explains that her demise was a result of the distress caused by developing facial hair during her demanding television career. Recognizing the depth of Taiko's affection for Lily, the group extends an invitation to him for a special concert, during which Lily delivers a song to offer him a proper farewell. Saki intervenes in a public confrontation between Franchouchou and her former biker gang's remnants, Durami. The gang's present leader, Maria Mabuki, is confronted by a rival group named Koutarou, challenging her to a chicken race that culminates in a cliff at Mount Kagami. Despite her mother Reiko Kirishima's objections, who was Saki's friend and the former Durami leader, Maria defiantly accepts the challenge. Reiko left the gang after Saki's death during an identical race in 1997 to lead a normal married life. Upon learning of the race, Saki steps in for Maria using Reiko's motorcycle. After jumping over the cliff a second time, the motorcycle explodes upon impact. Miraculously unharmed, Saki returns only to be scolded and punched by Reiko for her reckless actions, which ultimately earns her Maria's admiration. To commemorate the reconciliation between Reiko and Maria, Saki and the entire Franchouchou group celebrate by putting on an idol concert for both gangs. Franchouchou's upcoming concert at the nearby venue Arpino is seen by Sakura as a potential key to recovering her memories. As part of their training, the group is dispatched to the mountains, a move that frustrates Sakura since the attention is diverted away from rehearsal for the show and towards wilderness survival. While tensions grow between Sakura and the rest, she notices their effective teamwork, leading her to recognize her own prior selfish behavior. A mere 7 days before the concert, Sakura is once more struck by a truck, an incident that prompts her memories to revert back to her living days. With the return of her original memories and the loss of her zombie-related ones, Sakura finds herself adopting a pessimistic outlook, doubting her ability to succeed as an idol. The group's efforts to persuade her prove fruitless, prompting Sakura to depart from the house. She reflects on her history of well-intentioned endeavors resulting in unfortunate outcomes, even including her own demise. Despite Sakura's negative mindset, Koutarou maintains his resolve to persistently support her. As the performance date approaches, Sakura remains resistant, prompting Tei's mounting frustration. Tei's attempt to reprimand Sakura into action falls short in terms of communication. However, her actions have an impact, leading Yugiri and AI to shift from their passive stance towards Sakura. Together, they effectively persuade Sakura to rejoin the group's rehearsal, even if success seems uncertain. On the day of the concert, a heavy snowfall leads to the collapse and destruction of the venue and stage. Undeterred, the zombies press on with their performance, motivating Sakura to follow suit. Their collective effort results in a triumphant performance, coinciding with Sakura's complete memory recovery. Following the concert, Okoba discerns a link between the past lives of AI, Junko, Lily, and their present identities.
I hope you liked the recap. If so, don't forget to subscribe and like it.